expectations are like every year. You expect to see standards going up and expect to see some world-class work. So this festival, this Goafest, the same expectations. Bobby has done a tremendous job at Mudra, and they have got some really good bunch of people, extremely talented teams. So let's see. I mean, more magic will happen. That's definitely the intention. Intention is to do some great work on big businesses and in the process make fame and fortune for the company. I mean, my style of functioning is I've always believed in being inclusive, so I like working hands-on like many creative people, but at the same time I really believe in people bouncing off ideas with each other. I like a culture where there's a lot of sharing of ideas, because I firmly believe that an idea will remain a small idea if it is not shared. It's only when it's shared that it flies and becomes big. So when people say big ideas don't come in your lap like that. Big ideas always start small, but when they're shared and when you bounce it off with each other, they become big. And that's why I've always believed in an atmosphere in wherever I've worked in, an atmosphere where there's total trust. People are not worried about that credit will be taken, or no insecurities. So I try to propagate that, and that's what my style of functioning is. And obviously huge amounts of laughter. Kids must drink a lot of beer, enjoy the sun. That people should do. But besides that, I think it's a chance that they get once a year, or all of us get once a year, to kind of interact with the entire industry. So they should network as much as possible and try to learn as much as possible, because it's only when you interact and share ideas that you kind of imbibe things. And although it's hot and it at times it can kind of, weather can bother you, but inside the seminar hall there is fantastic air conditioning. So try to attend as many seminars as possible, not for the air conditioning, but for all the learnings that you can get. I mean, general sense, there's Eric's seminar going on inside, one hugely awarded, and he's done some really good work. So that seminar obviously is very interesting. Besides that, since I've just landed this morning, and the first thing that I did, I called for a meeting of all my creative bunch here. So we had an office meeting here. Thinking about, we tried to look at all the work that's happened across the industry, and to see where we stand, and how can we improve, or how can we discussed ideas in terms of how can we create great world-beating work. And I think a festival like Goafest, where there's so many people from the industry and such, obviously the best work that was done last year is all displayed here. So no better time than to look at yourself in a situation like this.